welcome to another video. Currently in or at T-Pain's event here in Atlanta. I've jumped in my buddy's Max car that I do not fit in at all. Gonna go out and just chuck some laps. We're actually waiting for Payne to arrive. I'm meant to be driving one of his cars, but I just jumped in this because we're gonna go out and have a rip. I really don't fit, but I've driven this car before, and just sort of sussing the car out for Max. Just took the supercharger off it and stuff, so we're just trying to work out what's going on. So go out again. Well, I'll go out in it this time and see what it's like. Try and keep you guys in the loop. I did just remember, it's been ages since I've driven left-hand drive.
Can't kick this guy anywhere.
Alright, so I tried to have a little bit of fun in Max's car. Now we've been trying to work out what's wrong with his car for probably 2 years.
We haven't really been trying. We drove it once 2 years ago.
I've thrown ideas out at least.
Yeah.
Alright, so since I've been around, every time I've seen this car, which to be fair hasn't been many times, but whenever I've seen it, we're trying to work out what the hell's wrong with it. It seems so freaking stupid. It's just been the fact the car has literally no steering angle. It has probably less than my Laurel in Japan had. So when you got a car of like crazy cars, supercharger, PPM, all the everything, you just expect that you gotta have heaps of angle. But the rack was never moved forward, so they put big lock stops in.
So it's got no angle. So you're trying to be a hero, and you can't.
Yeah.
You literally can't.
It's everything you want out of driving one of these big cars, like big horsepower cars, fast, everything, and you're like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna huck it into this turn. It looks really cool, and then you huck it into the current turn, and it's like, all right, well, I guess I'm spinning now. That's fun.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
So we're checking, like, to me, I thought it felt like a lot of rear alignment, because it's like, oh, as soon as you hit lock, it just wants to over rotate. Why? Just as simple. I don't know. I guess it's something you just would assume. I would assume. You would assume.
I didn't really think about it. It's just been this car forever. So it's like, I don't know, you know.
And you've had it probably since back when lock wasn't as much of a thing.
Dude, I bought this car with a stock interior in it and no roll cage.
How long ago?
Like it was like my first drift car.
Oh.
That's how long ago.
Yeah. So a super long time ago when lock kits were less important, or big angle was less.
This is the first lock kit I ever bought, ever.
Oh.
Like the first thing I've ever bought for a car. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get the PBM knuckles, and like that's what I got.
Which, there's absolutely nothing wrong with PBM, but these are like the old ones. They don't really have any good Ackerman changing and all of that sort of stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah, you
I don't
notice.
know what Ackerman is. What that shit?
So anyway, we're taking some spacers out. The big problem, you take spacers out, it over centers the rack. You can bend tie rods, but you might be able to look cool for probably a couple laps before it bends a tie rod. So look cool for a couple laps.
Big sad.
No, I think there's every chance in the world it could be fine, so we'll see.
Probably not though.
Actually,
Come on, my buddy.
he's waving. Sort of stuck.
So inside going.
Yeah.
No grip.
It's not too bad. You don't need to handbrake here at all.
I feel like I'm gonna spin if I don't.
No, you're good. What I said, when you get those flicks, clutch in for like a second and wait for the car to catch itself.
I feel I got no grip.
Pardon?
I got no grip. It's like ice back there.
Yeah. It's a little slippy.
We're ready.
Take some Mustang out.
Take that Mustang.
I haven't driven a Mustang in like a year.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
They're gonna let us out and get a practice lap, or
I don't know.
we're just gonna go straight into me chasing people.
We should get a practice lap, right?
Yeah.
All right, throwing down the practice lap.
Yep.
Woo! Yeah.
ABS on?
No.
No?
That's a tire. That's a tire.
I went too low.
That's
my bad.
That's the way the
this thing would handle it.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, baby. Oh man, that would have sucked in the competition.
That's why we test.
Quick change. It's a quick change. It's a quick change.
Damn it. Oh, sure this thing would hold that pressure.
Yeah. It's a heavy bitch.
Does your steering die for you?
Yes. That's
a normal thing.
That's what's been happening for me.
Oh.
That's why I've been sucking so bad out there.
Your guys are going to be like, you said 14 would be fine. Evidently, I'm wrong.
You gotta admit it.
Pros in the pits, some pro events actually. Connor has sold these for you.
No tires.
These guys are absolutely rock stars in the world of drifting, and they're all here out here supporting us at Capping and Octave. This is just an amazing event. So thank you again, Kurt, T-Pain, all the Nappy Boy guys. Thank you everybody out here spending your Saturday with us. I know it's cold. I know it's
oh shit!
There's the problem.
If you stick around even later, again, we will have.
There's a problem right there.
Later on. That's
You did a great fucking job.
There's a problem right there. That ain't supposed to look like that.
You can have nothing. All right, go back to 20.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be back there like that.
Evidently, they can't. That's actually impressive.
We're running at 25%. We got 3 others.
It's good. This looks good. That's what it's supposed to look like. That looks good. That
Isn't that what Hurt says? It's the car?
It's
No, I didn't break it. The car broke.
Break it.
Yeah.
Break it all the way down.
I didn't think about the fact that these are really heavy. That's what I didn't
They're
think
so
about.
heavy.
They're so heavy. Break an axle? No, just debeated. I was running like S-chassis Corvette sort of tire pressures.
Did we just record you talking about the tire pressure?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, it'll hold, it'll be great. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah! What up, gangster? Here we go. Racing them down. Oh,
doing the one lap or not?
they are not doing one lap. I guess they count the whole thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a long ass one lap. We're gonna get them. Chase them down.
Definitely still cutting in and out.
That close. That close. We'll get it right. We'll get it right.
That felt alright.
That was good. That was fucking sweet. Yeah.
Make the Mustang work.
Yeah.
You're a big girl.
You're doing it right. You're doing it right.
Got an ankle kit on there, got that nasty body kit. Nick Novak though trying to put it in his rear bumper. Not let him get away.
What bunsies?
Worse as you go on too.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm so glad you found that.
Especially when you get on foot brake.
Yeah.
It's like heavy.
Yeah.
But then driving around normally, it's fine.
It's totally fine. It's perfect.
I'm to double check the tie rods again.
Oh yeah, brother.
I don't know if you could tell in that footage, but T-Pain's car was having some steering issues. We spent probably, I would say, 2 hours trying to work it out. There's just so many people around and the music's blaring in the background, so I couldn't actually film a ton. But we ended up working it out. Well, Vaughn did actually, because we tried a couple different things, resetting the computer and stuff like that. A bunch of things on the Mustang, and it just wouldn't work. And we ended up unplugging. I'm not sure what the sensor was, but Vaughn found it, unplugged it, sprayed some inox or something like that in it, and plugged it back in. And I ended up driving it later in the night, actually after I drove these other cars that I'm going to show you in a sec. The car ripped and we were able to send it, and you know, I was about to do I was able to do a bunch of like really cool stuff with paint in the car, showing what backies feel like in his own car and all that. Tiana was going to jump in with me, then she didn't, and it was just so cold she ran off back to the car to keep warm. So I literally have no in-car or out-of-car, but you have to trust me, we had a massive rip in T-Pain's Mustang after that. And you got to think, this is a basically stock Mustang. It's got coilovers and a lock kit, and other than that, his car is dead stock. And honestly, for a dead stock car, those Mustangs do absolutely rip. I was going to jump in Vaughn's demo Mustang and have a rip, but I didn't fit in his seat. But what I did get to do is drive this Subaru wagon, which as soon as I saw this car at the event, I was like, that thing is cool. And it sounded really, really cool as well. So I'm going to jump into that footage now and show you guys. It was a blast. I lie. I jumped into the 180SX first, into Justin's 180 5.3 turbo LS car. Had an absolute ripper time in that as well. Then I jumped into the Subaru. I don't know. Either way, you're going to see it all coming up in a sec. at the picture just quickly. Justin, thank you for letting me drive your car.
No problem, buddy.
So for reference, it's an LS turbo, what, 5.3 or?
5.3 bone stock, no cam.
So bone stock iron block LS with just a turbo strapped on the side.
eBay turbo, it's been going strong, 500 horsepower, only like 8 pounds, and it's literally hasn't broken down in 5 years.
Yeah, I can see why people do it. That shit works. That's rad.
Hey, I'm glad you're driving, bro. You did a great job.
All right, gotta quickly check this thing out. All right, quickly,
What's
quick
up?
rundown.
It's a 99 Impreza, an Easy 30D, built rear-wheel drive converted 5-speed, Cusco R180, FDF, 3-to-1 steering quickener.
And it's a drift car, obviously, rear-wheel drive. Oh, you ran into some stuff.
Oh, yeah,
It was
yeah.
prettier than this earlier.
I like to party.
All right. So I did see this car come in. I'm a big wagon guy, and I just think it's cool that it's Subaru. And he's letting me have a steer, so... You coming?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. was way more, like I expected it to be fun, but way more fun than I expected. And oh my God, it's just an absolute laugh, like next level, honestly. So much fun.